before you make a $5,000 bid, I'm going to give you an advice that's going to owe you this. You're going to own this if you listen to me. I've been doing this for 39 years, right? He went 2 million. Go 3 million. The day has come. Yalla. Yalla. The day has come. The day has come, ladies and gentlemen. The day has come for us to see what fair market value is at 90 Acacia Avenue in Punchbowl. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see what the market thinks of a property that's got a 15.24 metre frontage. That's right, that magic number, 15.24 duplex site potential, ladies and gentlemen. Subject to council approval, your opportunity to redevelop here in Punchbowl. And there was a time, ladies and gentlemen, when Punchbowl was an area where people said, well, we're going to go to Punchbowl. Not now. Now people, I've got to tell you, there are people out west that are saying, one day I'll be able to afford Punchbowl. See, even the truck driver, even this guy, he's sitting there and he's saying to himself, one day, you got to understand, for him, this is Double Bay. Ladies and gentlemen, Louie Kazzi. Louie Kazzi, that's the man today, along with Anthony Safi. They have been every step of the way. And today we're going to see what fair market value is on this wonderful property. Right behind we've got, of course, St. Charbel's. And of course, the block of land is nearly 740 square metres in one of Punchbowl's most prestigious, tightly held streets, right on the border of arguably some of the great real estate of the Canterbury Bankstown area. The real estate's good in the Canterbury Bankstown. The problem is their rugby league team's not good in the Canterbury Bankstown area. I'm sorry, I'm just saying what happened last week. Ladies and gentlemen, if you hear the words vendor bid, it's the one and only right, but apart from that, it's people that have registered, and I wish you all the best. Buyers, enough said. Enough said. I want to ask you to tell me what you think fair market value is. Where do we go? How much, sir? 1.8. What's your number? 1.25. Turn around, turn the pad. Thank you. 1.8, bidder number 25. That's the opening bid at 1.8 million. Those that are watching online, will you please double tap watching online, share the live, no gifts, just share the live. Thank you, some 1850. Thank you, Mr. Chidiak, with the yellow shot there, the baseball top, 1850, 19. Quickly now, sir, make you the 19 before we go. At 1850 is the bid. 1850 is the bid. 1850 at 1850. 19 says yes. 1.9 bid of 44. Thank you, Charlie. 1.9's a bid against you and against you. Winning bidders there in the green fluoro. Here it goes at 1.9. We're going to go once at 1.9. Let the man put the paddle up, ma'am. He went to put the paddle up and she put the hand down. 1.9's the bid. Here it goes. I'm going to call it. At 1.9's the bid. Once. At 1.9's the bid. Here it goes. Twice. 25. Thank you. 1925. What's your number there? If you can hold it up. Thank you. 1925. Bidder number 7. At 1925 is the bid. Louie Kazzi in his nice olive beautiful suit. 1925's the bid. 19, what is it? 1930, bid of 24. Let's keep going. 1930 once. At 1930, here it goes. Twice. At 1930. Here it goes. 1940's a bid. 45. 1945's a bid. Lucky you got a bidder that's going in small increments. It's keeping the price nice and attractive for you. 1945 once. At 1945. Here it goes twice. 1945 is the bid. 1945's the money. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, what a great block of land. What a great spot. in a marketplace that is seeing rates on the way down and government initiatives like the one on the 1st of October, 5% deposits going in. We are in a great market, ladies and gentlemen. Here it goes. At 1945 is the money. We're going to call it once. At 1945. 1950, bidder number 7. 1950 is the bid. At 1950 is the bid. Here it goes. 1950. 55. 1955. 1955. Once. At 1955. Twice. Here it goes.
Number 5.
1960, bidder number 7. 1965, back in straight away. 1965. Here it goes. Once. At 1965. Twice. At 1965. Let's have a quick look. We're going at 1965. Third and final.
1980.
1980. 1980 is the bid. At 1980 is the bid. 1985, back in again. 1985 is the money. At 1985 is the bid. Here it goes at 1985. Once. At 1985, get ready buyers. Fair warning, I'm going to call it 2 times. We're at 1985. 1985's the bid. $2 million. Sir, before you make a $5,000 bid, I'm going to give you an advice that's going to owe you this. You're going to own this if you listen to me. I've been doing this for 39 years. Right? He went $2 million. Go $3 million. Go $3 million.
I love the 42 because I know what he can do.
2 million Australian, 1 million Lebanese.
Sorry?
2 million Australian, 1 million Lebanese.
Brother, I want to explain something to you. We're at a real estate auction. This is not money changes here, bro. Here it goes. 2 million's a bid. 10 grand? 5. 2 million and 5. $2 million and $5,000 is the bid. At $2 million and $5,000 is the money. At $2 million and $5 is the bid. Get ready, buyers. I'm going to call it. Here it goes. At $2 million and $5. Here we go. Go. Once. Twice. At $2 million and $5. Here it goes. 20.05's the bid. Mr. Chiriak, what is he saying? I don't like when buyers give their paddles back. I don't like that one bit. At $2,005,000. Here it goes. Have we got a winner? Let's call it. Once. Twice. Here it goes. At $2 million and $5,000. Third.
How long it take to say Mabruk?
Depends. If you're Greek speaking, it might take you 5 hours, brother.
Lebanese?
Mabruk, Futajawa, Kifek, Talao. I had a lady that lived next door to me at Belmore. Her name was Fatima. She was like, I was like her son. I learned a few words. Mabruk, I learned Kifek, Futajawa, Talao. What's that? Ladies and gentlemen, give us one moment. I've got to go speak to the owner inside. Let's have a quick chat. Give us a moment. Keep it rolling. In fact, do you mind coming in? Let's show people what you get. I'm going to go in and talk to the owners. I'm letting you know the auction is still going. Don't move. I'm coming out with an announcement. At $2,005,000, this is the house, ladies and gentlemen. Our vendors are having a quick conversation. Take them for a tour through the house for 1 or 2 minutes, then come out. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone else, auction is still going. Auction is still going. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the house itself does need a little bit of work, but most people that are buying this property here now are buying it because they're buying a potential duplex site, development site. We're at $2,005,000. Our videographer is going to go outside now, keep rolling. I'm going to take my mic off because this is a private conversation with our owners. Keep rolling, mate. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm letting you know we've had a quick conversation with our owners. There's an adjustment being had in the reserve. We are still a little bit short, but we're close enough to not pass it in and to try and do a deal under auction conditions. So what I'm saying is the auction is still rolling. There is a little bit of a gap between the buyer and the seller, but close enough for us to keep it going during the auction. We're confident we can get a deal done under auction conditions. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to recap right at this moment. We are at $2,005,000. We're at $2,005,000. For those of you that are asking online the location, it's 90 Arcasia Avenue in Punchbowl. 90 Arcasia Avenue in Punchbowl. One of the big attractions here is, of course, behind this property is a very famous church, St. Charbel's.
Literally 1 second, we're good to go. Sam?
$2,005,000 is the bid. I want to let you know, whenever you get to a pause at an auction, it's because you might have a highest bidder, but the highest bidder's bid is not good enough for the owner to accept it. So you might have beaten all the other bidders, but if the owner's not accepting the offer, you don't get the house. And what we're trying to do right now,
We got another 2,000.
okay, so what's the new bid? $2,007,000, bidder number 24. $2,007,000 is the bid. Okay, you heard Mr. Safi say it. We are playing for keeps. We're selling. Gotta be sold. Make no mistake. So if you're the kind of buyer that says, wait till you hear the words on the market, well, let me tell you, we're selling. Here it goes. At $2,007,000. What'd you say, yalla?
Yeah, let's go.
He said, yalla, let's go.
Egyptian. That's Egyptian.
$2,007,000 once. $2,007,000 twice. $2,007,000 third and final call. And when it hits my hand, everyone's going to say, when this hits my hand, everyone's going to say Mabruk, right? 1, 2, 3. Mabruk. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. There's your videographer, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone else. There you boys. Safi and Kazzi. Actually, that rhymes, Safi and Kazzi. And that's the house there, ladies and gentlemen.
Allah comes quick, yeah. هذا معه